This is how I did it. Kidding, that's not what I'm about to do. Okay. As mom would say, be humble, Sam. Be humble. Okay. I can be humble for like 30 seconds at a time and then I can't. Game over. Can't do it, won't do it. I'm sorry. You thought I was going to be chill about this? Nope. Because I did this, A. B, because I did this. C, I did this all by myself. Okay, just a minor accident. Stay there, stay. Be right with you. Okay. So, I'm going to do shit. Okay, I gotta give you guys the backstory so you can get just as excited as I am. Long story short, I got stuck here in Canada for COVID and mom is in Africa. I got royally jealous. I wanted an African view, an African vibe, an African feel. So I turned my room into an entire African village with a view of Africa. From scratch. Just me. No, seriously, this room didn't have a window. I made a window. From scratch, literally. With my hands, $0. View of Africa. Look at that. This is what I've been living out of for the last, I don't know how many years. I didn't even have a closet. Never needed one. I just put stuff in suitcases. But now this whole wall, yeah, I made that. Picked up some power tools, bought some wood from Home Depot, and I spent $0 on all these crazy creative renovations, except for the pieces of wood I had to buy. So let's say this room reno costed me $9.25. Everything else was a something from nothing item that I repurposed, took out from another part of the home, or just entirely made from scratch. Sit tight, grab some popcorn, watch the magic. But if you're here for the Somaliland content, I promise you we'll be back to regular programming real soon. Okay, well, here's going to be my step-by-step of how I managed to do all these random creative projects, bring them together into one solid look. I'm using leftover touch-up paint that was lying around the house to do an African mudcloth print that I fell in love with on one of my trips to Africa. It's super simple and it's more than just meets the eye because every single brushstroke comes with a deeper meaning, symbolizing something that is very strong to African nature, heritage. So, for example, one of these strokes would mean wealth, or another would represent agriculture, things like that. So I went with a wall-to-wall storytelling look, storytelling told through brushstrokes from this traditional African mudcloth print. And then my really favorite part about this is it costed me nothing. This was just leftover touch-up paint that was lying around, so it really didn't cost me anything. Had a leftover paintbrush lying around as well, and I just went at it. Took a little bit of planning online, but after that, it was smooth flowing. No rulers, perfection, or overthinking necessary. Okay, as if that wasn't exciting enough. So now all my inspiration is flowing and it just hit me. I'm gonna take apart these closet doors off of this closet and move them over here where I had already built an open-faced railing closet. Then I'm gonna use this inspiration piece from the traditional Southern African Nimbele tribe in Southern Africa in different regions. This one in particular stuck out to me, so I'm gonna try my best and see if I could turn this into another wow project. And still, do not forget, theme number 2, $0 is gonna be spent. Using household paints, brushes that were around, and 2 long planks of wood that I had to go grab from the shop. So now I've got to build this frame in order to hold up the weight of the doors. I'm a measure once, cut twice type of person. So here I go in full rookie mode. The real trivial part is, you know me, my and my drill, I had to figure out how to get these doors attached to this closet without using the ceiling. And this is my first time using a drill. So here we are. Learning as I go, clearly measure twice, cut once was the saying. Attempt number 2, and actually a better method came about, so I ended up screwing the beams to this pole first. The learning curve of realizing that you had to find studs. Did you even know what a stud was? I had to learn. Man, YouTube University is really something. I know. Don't get distracted about this door. I'll show you it in just a second. So I used like the cheapest method possible. If you can see, I just made ends meet. Like, just anything to support anything. This doesn't even fit, but I forced it in. My grandma used to call me and my sister قريبة يا قصبة. He who forces does everything by force, and قريبة meaning the one that ruins things. So I'm the qasbaya. I'm the one who qasabs everything. Now that I've got my frame nearly complete, I'm gonna move on to the painting portion, which was so therapeutic. Watch this. This part was really hard, mind you. It took me a very long time to color coordinate. At the end, there was no coordination that was needed. I just needed to get all the layers and layers and layers. And watching paint to dry is boring. So my God. Oh, the satisfaction. Okay, fun part's over. Neighbors are gonna hate us. We need this sliding roller from this closet so that I can put it into my closet. Moment of truth. Oh. Okay. What I need to do is get this little thing into this invisible hole. Butter knife. See that technique? Just using that Africa brain, not the Canadian brain. Okay. How? Oh, it's not screwed at the bottom, so this is like not fun. No. I got this. I got this. I got this. Elbow grease. Oh no, my butter knife came out. Okay. Yeah, did you hear that? Okay. Okay, stay right there, door. Oh no, no, no. I just kicked the shit out of it. No! Ready? I did that! I feel like when I close it, this whole thing might come down with me.
It's just creaky.
Mom said this door is for show. It's not for function. Okay, couple more screws. It's because I didn't screw the bottom. Okay, now let's skip to my project number 3 for $0, inventing a window in this room that does not have a window. I want a view of Africa. Is that so hard to ask for?
It definitely looks like
For anyone wondering how the hell you're gonna make a fake window with a view, just watch me. Doubt me and watch. So pretty much, this is the picture. I took a picture of the big painting picture. Images just cropped it into 4s. So now it's gonna be 1, 2. Slowest and dustiest printer. So it's coming along. If you can see the view, we're gonna get the last piece here. But yeah, I've just like bought poster clips. That's what this is. And then LED lights that we had. And that should, I don't know how these work. We'll find out. Again. See if this works. Boom. Oh, you can see the tape a lot right now. Before I couldn't see it. Does it look like daylight? I gotta change it to the skinny tip. Dang. I should have used the skinny tip. I knew that. That I already talked myself into and out of. Okay. Okay, so now comes down to two passion projects. I really needed a lot of storage for all the things in my room. The closet's great, but it just wasn't enough. So I've got leftover pieces of the table that I made a flip out table for. If you watch my TikTok video, look what I'm gonna do. See that old lamp there? And this permanently boring table? You can watch the full video on how we made use of that table and a lamp to turn into a flip out table. But now that I've got leftovers, watch how I transform these leftover bits into a mini couch for my bedroom. Okay, we are moving on up in the decorating department of this DIY. Here's the little chair thing. I've got it on as, you'll see after. So now I got this leftover curtain that nobody wants, and I think it's gonna be so comfortable. So I'll try to do that as the top cushion. And then, I got these, like, I took them off of a curtain rod because I wanted them to go like this. Almost all remnants of a curtain, even the curtain rod. Put that there and wedge this on top. So now I've got this set up, and this worked out very well as a stopper for when I need to go inside for my storage, but I still have these gaps here, and so I'm gonna cover them with this plank of wood that I already started wood carving a bit. I'm gonna be here for a while. Moment of truth. Okay, the couch. I'm gonna sit on it for the first time. Okay. I mean, it doesn't fit me entirely, but whoa. Am I falling? Yes. Okay, so now that I've got my proper closet that I'm not showing you, oh my god, don't look. I need to repurpose this closet that I took the doors off of into maybe like a vanity room, like a vanity desk or an office desk. None of which I do wear makeup or work. Because it turns out I have just as much jewelry as clothing at this point. I've got these picture frames that I'm going to be using to turn into jewelry storage. For all the ladies out there who just are exactly like me and have never-ending piles of jewelry, this is the perfect way to cover it all up. It just goes right inside. You pretty much use a couple of magnets to close it, grab a hinge from like Walmart or anywhere. You add these planks of wood onto the side. Actually, you cut them into perfect length so that it makes a box formation around the backing of the picture frame. Put in whatever picture you'd like, and then close it up with the magnet and just use push pins to hold all your jewelry in place. it is a magical trick, and it really was not. This was honestly one of my easiest projects I just did while watching TV. So this is my little vanity room that I did. It's mostly a jewelry closet because this is all the makeup that I own. And okay, now this one's a bonus storage section. I didn't have enough space in my room. It's covered wall to wall by now, but so I moved to the outside of my room into the living room, and I'm putting up these floating shelves that I took out from a kitchen cupboard, cut it into threes, got rope from the dollar store, and hung it from the ceiling for more storage. So and you know, as per Somali traditions and customs, the room's not ready for guests without. We'll see. It's a classic. So there it is. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I put my blood and sweat into this. My home away from home, home being Africa, is also this room, and it's my beautiful jungle oasis.
Baby, you don't want for me, twala, ya twala. Baby, you don't want for me, twala, ya twala. Baby, you don't want for me, twala, ya twala. Believe me when I say yeah. Get better, 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 get better.
And because I'm still obsessed with my couch, my most prized possession, here's a couple more tidbits and details about it.
Isn't it gorgeous? So the curtain pieces is made out of the curtain. This is the rod, like I was showing you guys. And now
check this out. So I have double storage because I can stick things underneath. This is like my laptop case. I can notice the details. That's all handcrafted by me. And so once I flip this off, it becomes full. And yeah, excited. I'm looking how to do. This has an African proverb on it, and it's really just a reminder of the saying that I grew up with, which was, I don't remember it right now. I'm gonna get my mom to say it in Somali and repeat it to you, but it's something along the lines of the tailor is doing everybody's work, but his hem is undone. And it was repeated and drilled into me growing up. So really all that's saying to me is that why am I putting energy into everyone else's stuff except for my own? And I have the talents and things to do it myself. So here we are.
An African woman rocks. African woman rocks. An African woman rocks. African woman rocks.
Afrika dalalka midabka wala dhacayaniguna quruxda alla dhabanka dhererka dheeya nurukiyo ilwaadka uma dhiga qayrkooda sharafta wala dhacay quruxda iyo hanaanka Zambia Soomaaliya kartida iyo dhaqanka iyo edabta uma dhiga dhigooda sharafta waanu bogay hablahana Afrika dhabanka dhererka dheeya nurukiyo ilwaadka
I'm so blessed. I drink water straight from Zambezi.